holiday carrier headaches just around the corner? My name is Alex McEachern, and this is TLDR, your quick hit e-commerce news. Now, I'm sure many of you have already seen this graph, but e-commerce penetration grew what it had in 10 years in about 3 months at the beginning of this year. And while that penetration rate hasn't held, we still have seen some crazy growth in e-commerce. 71% over last year in Q2 and 55% in Q3. And that's caused some logistical and shipping issues, and so much so that not even Amazon could avoid it. At the beginning of COVID, they had to suspend delivery promises for Amazon Prime members and actually ended up rescheduling Amazon Prime days. And this has me thinking, what is this going to do for shipping times this year? Well, I took a look at this in the summer, and what I found out was UPS was reporting a 22.8% increase in shipping volume. And that resulted in a 40% increase in shipping times, according to ShipBob's carrier time calculator, which I'll link in the show notes. Now, eMarketer is predicting that online holiday orders are going to increase by about 36% this year. So if we assume that the same relationship from the summer is going to hold true during the holidays, that could be a 61% increase in shipping times over what we were seeing pre-COVID. Now, most of the major carriers have already posted their shipping cutoffs for domestic ground, and this was 2019. And because of that increase in shipping times, they are going to change these to basically the exact same thing. Now, why aren't they changing these? Well, the carriers are gearing up. FedEx plans to hire 70,000 people to help with the holiday surge, and the other carriers are doing the same thing. But I still don't know if this is going to be enough, because Rob Garf, VP of Strategy and Insight at Salesforce, is saying that even with all this, they're going to be at 5% over capacity. And because of that, we could see 700 million packages that are at risk of not getting to your customer's doorstep. That's a big problem. Now, with the carrier headaches, what we could see here is shipping times are likely to rise. There's going to be a higher risk of no-show packages for your customers, and volume surcharges are going to be applied. I didn't get to that in this episode, but I'll link to a previous episode where you can check that out. And if you're not watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe there. Now, what I would recommend is you want to move demand up. No last minute sales. You want people to be purchasing as early as possible so that they have a better chance of getting that package to their door in time for the holidays. And you don't want to reduce the amount of packages that you're shipping out. That would just be stupid, but you can reduce the amount that are coming back. This is a great time to look at your return reasons and adjust your product descriptions so that you are reducing the amount of returns you're seeing over the holidays. And finally, this is the time to be adding additional support, more so than in years past. You're going to be getting a ton of questions about where our shipments are at, as well as potential delays, and you want to make sure that you're holding an incredible customer experience through all this. Now, what do you think? Am I being paranoid? Are shipping carriers actually going to be fine this holiday? Are you changing anything up? Let me know in the comments. And until next time, that's been TLDR.